Today I'm going to show you how to go from looking like this to looking like this. Wait, before I get into any of that, I'm going to do a haul of everything that I got from Ulta. So as an Ulta employee, our usual discount is 25% off, but since it's Ulta Employee Appreciation Weekend, we get 35% off, including the BOGO deals. So say that we have buy one, get one 50% off, we could stack that 35% with the BOGO deal. I bought like 16 things, but they're not all for me. They're for my mom and my sister too. In total, I saved $80.66. So here's the big old bag that we're gonna go through. The first thing I got is the Billie Eilish perfume. I was kind of influenced by my friend because of this, because she always wears this perfume. And then when I started working at Ulta, we get to use their perfumes and everything like that. And I started spraying this and I was like, you know what? I kind of want it. So I got it. It's originally $62, but I got it for $40.30. So I got this hair clip and a headband for my sister. This was a buy one, get one 50% off. So this one was $5 originally, but with the 35% off, it was $4.87. And then this one was originally $10, but I got it for $4.88. Then I got the Dr. Malaxin Peel Shot Exfoliating Black Rice Empule? I don't know how you say that. But I heard really good things about this. It gets rid of like blackheads and everything, and I've been breaking out a lot, so hopefully this works. Original price was $26, but I got it for $16.90. Okay, so I've been needing new makeup brushes, and I've heard really good things about Morphe. So I got the whole set. It's like the travel size ones, because I don't really use like big brushes anyways. And the original price was $30, but I got it for $19.50. So this one was a BOGO deal. I got the Tree Hut Tropic Glow Firming Whipped Shea Body Butter. Whoa, it's a handful. I've been using this for 2 years. This is just a restock because my other one's running out. But this one smells so good. It makes my body feel so freaking smooth. I love it so much. So this was originally $11.49, but I got it for $5.73. Okay, so this is for my mom. She wanted the nose port patches. Originally it was $9.99, but I got for $4.98. The next thing I got is the First Aid Beauty Bump Erase Body Scrub. This is for my sister. She said that it works for her. I don't really know what she uses it for. And the scent is Toasted Coconut. This was on sale for $9, but I got it for $5.85. These are the buy one get one free prestige mascaras. So I got the Tarte Man Eater mascara, and I got the Tarte XL Tubey mascara for my sister. So this one was the free one, and then this one was $28 originally, but I got it for $9.10. So then I got my mom the Milani matte lipstick in the shade Smitten. Originally it was $11.99, but I got it for $7.80. Also got my mom the NYX Fat Matte lipstick in the shade Pink Puff. This was originally $12, but I got it for $7.80. Then I got myself the e.l.f. lip liner in the shade Mocha Move. This was originally $2, which was also on sale, but then with my discount I got it for $1.30. So then I got my sister the e.l.f. Main Stain lip marker in the shade Rose Macaron. It was originally $5, but I got for $3.25. I got the Morphe Shape Lifter Micro Contour Stick. I low-key kind of want to try this out today whenever I do the makeup tutorial, so I might do that. So originally it was $13, but I got it for $8.45. I also forgot to mention that I bought this thing from Ulta, except it wasn't in stores, so I had to actually buy it online, and it's gonna be shipped to me like in a few days. But it's to get rid of like my dark spots or like acne scars that I already have, and I've heard really good things about it, so I really hope it works for me. It was originally $27, but I got it for $17.55. Okay, so this is something I didn't get from Ulta, but it came in today. My jewelry for my septum. I really want to change it, but I can't because it's only been a week since I've got this pierced. So I gotta wait like another 5 weeks or so, but it's okay. I'll probably change it into the like spike looking ones. Yeah. Okay, now it's time to show you how I do my everyday makeup look. But before you think of doing any makeup, make sure you have a solid skincare routine, because you want to protect your skin from any of those products that could harm your skin. Obviously, I've been breaking out a lot because I've been lazy and I have not been doing my skincare, but it's okay. I'm doing it now. The first thing I start off with is the Tower 28 SOS spray. This thing works so freaking good. I don't know why. It smells like pool water, but like, I mean, it helps with my skin, so The next thing I'm gonna use is the Bioma Depuff Brighten Eye Gel. I love this thing so much because the last few years I've been trying to find a good like under eye gel whatever to get rid of my dark under eyes, and nothing would work. Like I literally tried everything and this was the only one that worked for me. So the next thing I used is the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. I'm gonna put like that little. So this is something I've been using recently. It's the Day Dew Sunscreen by Beauty of Joseon, I think. I got this like I think last month and it's been making my skin like so soft. And the packaging is so cute. You know how some sunscreens have that like sticky or like oily feeling right after? This one does not give you that at all. Then I use the EOS chapstick, or sometimes I use this Oreo one that I got from Marshall's, like I think it was TJ Maxx, something like that, like a while back. Now it's time for me to actually start my makeup routine. I start off by using the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I forgot which one it's called, but it's like that greenish blue one that everyone uses. I don't like that one. It just makes my face really sticky and I hate feeling sticky. For my eyebrows, I use the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter. I kind of got this because I like the packaging. Like, that's really cute. But I will say it does actually work really good. For my face, I used the e.l.f. Camo CC Cream in the shade Light 280N. High-key, this has been through a lot, clearly, and I'm kind of running out. Then I use my sponge. I know some people wet their sponges and everything, but I mean, it works when it's dry too. But honestly, I feel like there's not like a right way to do makeup. I feel like it's just whatever works for you. Just keep testing out things. Oh, that stings. See, like my septum piercing does not hurt whenever I like leave it alone. But the moment I start like doing my makeup right here, it starts hurting. Then I use a concealer brush to go around the areas that my beauty sponge couldn't get into, which is usually just like where my nose piercings are. And then around my lips too. Then I use the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser Corrector Multi-Usage in the shade 140. I took off the eraser bit of it because I don't need it. So then I set it with the NYX Professional Makeup, the Face Glue Setting Spray. Okay, so I'm gonna try to use the Morphe contour stick that I got because I want to see how it looks. You know, I kind of like this, but I don't know if it really like shows up that much on camera. Then I use the Maybelline Fit Me powder in the shade 230 Natural Buff. Yeah, and it comes with like a sponge too and a mirror, but I don't like using that sponge. I feel like it doesn't really put on my face. It just stays on the sponge. So I use this little Beauty Puff blender thingy majig. Do y'all see that difference? I literally put this like all over my face. Then I'm gonna try the Morphe brushes too, because why not? I literally took it out. I used the Maybelline Fit Me blush in the shade Wine. Do y'all see that? Oh, that's fire. Okay, so then I use an angled brush to do my waterline, and I literally just put eyeshadow. I used the Wet n Wild color icon, which is literally held on by a tape because I broke the lid. So now it's time for me to do my eyeshadow. I got this palette from like Temu a while ago, like a long time ago. I'm gonna go with this like super light pinkish one. to put like in my inner area of my eyelid. So then for like my smoky kind of look, I use the Morphe Rich Glitch eyeshadow palette, and I use this like brown right here, not the glittery one, but like the matte looking one. See, the camera doesn't really pick up the color, but I promise you it's there. Okay, so for mascara, I usually use the Urban Decay tubing mascara, but I want to try the new one that I got. Okay, I love the packaging. Damn, this is thick. It smells like chocolate. Cute, cute. I will say I don't like the applicator being that thick. I like those like really skinny ones, because I feel it's just easier to work with, but it's still pretty good. So I'm going to use the e.l.f. lip liner that I got today. Hopefully this looks good. Okay, so it's literally the same shade as like the darker area, which I'm not minding it. I want it a little bit darker. I'm gonna use the Ulta Beauty gel lip liner in the shade Chocolate, and then I top it off with the e.l.f. Glow Revive lipstick in the shade Jam Packed. Then I use the NYX Jumbo stick in the shade Vanilla Ice Cream, and I literally just put this like in my inner eye, a little bit on my nose. The last thing I do is I use the Milani Stay Put matte eyeliner to add like a dot here and a dot here because I have freckles or moles or whatever you call it, beauty marks. And this is my final look. I actually really like making this video, and I want to kind of like do more stuff like this, but like have topics to talk about, which I have nothing to talk about. So if y'all got questions in the comments below, let me know, and let me know more ideas on what y'all want to watch. And yeah, bye.